Welcome back.
The probable son has returned.
The probable son.
Why haven't we
Probable son.
renamed this the Earl Show? Is what I want to know. Earl, people rave about you, man.
Yeah,
I don't
next
know if
season
you've
is
heard.
probably just going to be
Well,
Earl.
I don't know if
Yeah.
you go into Walmart and people are just begging to just give you something, like, or they want you to give you them their autograph. Or,
Well, there's a lot of people that point and laugh, but you know, that's about as far as it goes.
they're thinking about that joke you told. Don't worry.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
No, they're saying there's that damn idiot.
That spot's reserved for me, I think, Earl.
As I said, we all get. We
can.
get that one a lot.
Oh, he's one of those idiots.
Yes, more like
Well, we know we'll never be a politician
no.
or probably a policeman or fireman. None of that civil.
If there's
Yeah.
if people have to vote you in,
yeah, forget
they ain't
that.
voting for us.
No.
I mean, they might.
Well, they did back in the day,
Yeah.
before they knew me.
Yeah, we was talking about that earlier. They, a couple of y'all's been student presidents of bodies or whatever.
Yep. Trey.
Not me. No, he was the president, dude.
That's what we were talking about. He was the president.
He
was the
gave
president.
a speech.
I didn't do
at
nothing.
Graduation.
Gave a
didn't you?
speech. I led a prayer at graduation, and then I said,
Oh, you
hey,
prayed?
this is who
I don't
is
remember bowing
next."
my head.
Well, that's between you and God.
You appointed the next.
I did. Well, I was just like the
Handoff.
yeah.
I did that. Yeah.
When you prayed,
Handoff.
did you do this number or whatever?
No.
Yeah.
I don't know what
What'd you
that
say
was.
after amen? That's what we're trying to figure
Yeah.
out.
No, I didn't do a chant. If
We
that's
did.
what
We
you're
did.
talking
That's
about.
right. We did a hymn.
Not me. We saw that though.
Forever and ever, amen.
Come and
That's what they
see
said.
what's happening in the barn. You know, you said prodigal son, and I actually found out
How did you say it?
prodigal.
Okay. I didn't
You
know.
know,
the right word.
what do you think that means?
Prodigal?
Yeah.
Prodigal means.
You was born with all your fingers and toes. That's what I think it means.
I think it means. It's what do they do with the cows when they need to herd them? Isn't that what it is? Prodigal?
No, I thought it was the thing that did the circle, the perfect circle in math class.
Crop
That's the
circle.
prodigal. You use
I'm
the
not an
prodigal.
alien. Prodigal means, this is straight from the Google definition.
Okay.
This is serious.
You gotta trust
Spending money or resources freely and recklessly,
Yeah.
wastefully extravagant. So I think you hit the nail on the head there.
That's you.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I'm here when y'all are here, because on the way over here I was thinking about how young I am, and y'all don't have many days to live.
Well, plus it'd be weird as shit if you came in here with none of us either. So
But I was thinking about some of the slang words that I don't really use. I'm not that hip. But there are a lot of terms and stuff, and I would like to see if y'all could guess what they mean, what kids today now are saying, and see if y'all could figure it out.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So-
Hell, I probably won't even know.
Yeah, maybe this could be for y'all
Yeah,
too.
to
I
be
know
honest.
Josh might know some.
me and Earl probably know all
Well,
of it.
there's one that
fluent.
goes around and you see it on Facebook and all, and they talked about it last night. I still don't know what it
If
is.
y'all are on Facebook, that might help a little bit. But the first one is sus. What do you think sus means? If I looked at Josh and said he's sus, what do you think that means?
Spot
Leaky.
on. One.
Now, he's a suspect in something. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's it. I think, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's. I think
Isn't it suspect?
It's close. It's suspicious.
Yeah.
There we
Well,
go.
he's
See?
sus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
See, when you said Josh, we just went that way all
I was
the
gonna say you
That's
can't give it
true.
away that easy.
Yeah.
You gotta,
Josh,
you
you're
just
sus, dude.
Context
You're-
clues.
obviously.
What if I call something gas? I say, hey, that's gas. What do you think that would mean?
Well,
Good. It's good, I guess.
Close.
yeah, I mean, but you can't use it's gas and he's lit. You can't use that in the same.
It's
sentence,
close.
'cause that
It
could
means
blow
it's
up.
like, if I call something gas, that means it's like it's a fuel. Gasoline is the long term. I don't know if y'all have heard of gas or not. What if I said, nah, he tweaking?
I'd say you at the wrong damn podcast.
yeah,
Maybe,
nah, nah.
maybe terms really haven't changed that much.
You ain't gonna do none of that.
'Cause I
in
think
here.
tweaking today still means what it meant yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what he tweaking means.
It probably means he's finalizing or figure something out or something like that. Probably.
Yeah, it's like a heffalump dancing, ain't it?
That's twerking.
Different thing. Yeah.
Couple letters.
Well, do you know what a ratio is?
Well, wait a second. What was the other
I
one?
know what the real definition of ratio. Now I don't know if it's a slang term.
It's a
for
slang
something.
term today. It has to do with Twitter. Do you know what Twitter is?
I know what Twitter is, but I'm not on Twitter.
What was the last
Not
one?
yet.
When you said what
Not
was
that you
after
know
it?
of.
I mean,
Which
Tweaking.
one? Tweaking.
The
That
one-
basically means he's doing something stupid. Nah, he tweaking.
I
He's just He's just not right.
He didn't give it away by throwing Josh in on that.
Yeah, well, I said that.
That would have been easy.
He
Easy
said the
guess if
podcast
you'd-
tweaking.
A
Or what did he say?
ratio is basically, somebody tweets something and it gets a certain amount of likes, but then somebody responds to that tweet and they get more likes than the original tweet.
Okay.
They got a ratio.
No, I didn't know
If
that.
that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't even want to know that. I
More
mean,
than-
Wish you wouldn't have told me that one.
yeah.
More than sign.
There we go. What is that? The little thing where the Asian kids do numbers. What is that?
An abacus.
Math. Oh,
You know it.
I say, what was there?
An
Abracad-
abacus.
abacus.
Counter.
Yeah.
Do you know what it means when someone is salty?
Experienced. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or,
he's an old salt.
or-
That means he's
Oh,
been around.
that's a really good guess, but that's not what it means.
Smart
Yeah,
ass.
that's like-
Smart
Well, that's
ass,
too
something like
smart.
That's close.
Yeah,
Buddy's,
that's
a,
too-
Buddy's
But
a little bit
I like
closer.
your response. That's a good guess. It's absolutely wrong,
But good
but
guess.
it's a good guess.
Yeah.
Great guess.
I would be a great teacher, but I'd fail a lot. I'd fail a lot of kids, but I would.
They'd have fun,
Yeah.
though, Peyton. Wouldn't
Have a good time.
Salty is basically like when somebody's upset over something or they're angry.
When their blood sugar's real
Like,
low.
dude, you're just salty.
Oh, yeah, you just being salty.
over. Does it have anything to do with
I feel
salt?
salty after I
I
ate
feel
that
more
taco
educated
salad.
now. I mean, I feel more.
We got a few more. This should be easy one. What does it mean when you ghost somebody?
Ghost them.
Yeah.
Ghost somebody is you ignore them.
Okay.
Bingo.
Right on.
I mean,
the
I've
money.
heard about
That's
people
good.
ghosting
Spot.
somebody by getting a text or something and
Showing
just
up
ignoring
absent.
it.
Yeah, that would have been easy if you just.
Yeah.
Sort of like you've been doing lately.
I was waiting for somebody.
you know.
All right,
King
next-
Ghost right there.
He's like the
King
boss
goes,
at
bro.
the final level.
What does it mean to flex?
Get these guns out.
Earl got it. Look at that. Earl got it. Earl got it. I don't know if y'all saw it, but I'm sure no one saw it, but the thumbnail on the last episode is Earl holding up his threes for the Dale Earnhardt ride. That's so good.
What'd you say the other one was when Earl cleared his throat? What'd you put on there?
Oh yeah, we
Well, that's an Easter egg. That's
Yeah,
an
you gotta
Easter
go
egg in the
find it.
last episode.
In
You
the-
got to find it.
in the YouTube. We caught you guys coughing sometimes, and
We smoke a lot.
Matter of fact, we hurry up and take a break. Will we?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
you got one loaded up. Are we at halftime? And then there's a little Easter egg that kind of meaning, we threw something in that's just, something for the people to when they hear the cough. They're
It's
like,
for the people.
did somebody cough? And then there's something on the screen that
Says
gives
cough.
Pops up.
What are
Listen for the
y'all going
coughs.
to cut to when I'm talking?
Wharf probably.
Wharf.
Okay, cool.
Or like one of the Muppet babies.
Yeah, Josh wharfed me the other day on my birthday.
Oh
What
my
is that?
gosh.
See, I don't know what that means.
There you go.
See, there you go.
gotta
2
watch the
episodes
last
ago, that's for you.
Two previous.
No, I heard about Gorf. Gorfman?
No, that's something different.
That's
Something to do
episode
with
2.
Star
That's
Trek,
episode
Star
2.
Wars,
Oh, he
Star,
knows it. Wharf
I
had
don't
good
know.
hair for a little while.
Wharf with the
But
good
it wasn't,
hair.
Yeah.
it wasn't long.
No.
He went through a Beatles phase
Yeah.
also, and you could tell that. You
Yeah.
would know that one.
Well, Hammy had good hair, and then that thing started growing, and the hair started growing back.
Yeah.
You know, that
Well, that's
thing
the
got
thing. They
bigger.
never said if that was a tumor or not.
I think he got caught in a fire.
Oh,
Yeah.
even worse, maybe.
He was fair skinned when they started Star Trek.
He grew his hair back.
Yeah.
Regenerative therapy.
Wig. What is it?
He-
What
he-
do?
Or
like
wig,
Jake
sorry.
from State Farm. Then
No.
Jake from State Farm. He started out a little chubby white guy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He went
No, he's a
full
fit brother.
black. I don't know what happened to him.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened.
No, he's
Contract.
Not
not
getting
fit
State
black
Farm
guy.
insurance. Yeah.
Contract dispute.
Yep. Yeah, the Jake from State Farm is a lot better now. The original one, it was funny. He's like, "This is Jake from State Farm."
Well, it literally looked like someone named Jake from
Yeah.
State
What do
Farm.
you
It
wear?
wasn't like the brand.
Khakis?
Yeah. And then they're like, "All right, we kind of milked that one dry." So
Yeah. Cool Jake.
yeah. Can you milk something dry?
Dude, you can milk anything. We've talked about this.
Yeah, but can you milk it dry? Like, can you
Yeah.
get all
How
of
do
it
you
out of
milk
there?
it dry?
You can put anything in a milk sack and milk it.
Oh, that's right.
That's true.
Eventually, we're going to run out of things to talk about and just keep repeating things. So
Yeah.
No.
we're already back on.
We haven't
on
done
milk.
that.
Trey, what you don't know
We've
about
never
Earl.
done that.
Oh, yeah.
Earl will never run out of things to talk about.
Never.
I mean, no
He's
matter
like a
what
mind
any
encyclopedia.
question you were to ask, Earl knows the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
Now, a lot of times he won't answer because he want to show out or whatever.
Right.
Could I ask-
He
Flex. He don't want to flex.
He don't want
He
flex
don't
on
want
him.
flex on us.
Could I ask him why his pants are unbuttoned?
Well, yeah, you can. I'll give you.
You can ask.
Should I ask you why you noticed?
My abdomen
Yeah.
looks like, and it's real close to it, but it looks like I dived on a hand grenade and it went off,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it got all stitched back together.
We can
Right.
attest.
So there's some scarring in there
Bunch of scarring.
that when you sit down with your pants buttoned, it digs into the scar.
Right.
I got that same problem. But I didn't get on no hand grenade. I'm just fat.
So when
You
I
know,
sit down, most of the
6'5".
time I unbutton that because
Okay,
it just
I got
folds
you.
right into that
Do you
scar.
like, you know, if you go to a family dinner or if you're going out on a first date or something, do you let them know? Or do you just let them ask?
I let them figure it out. They say, "Why's your pants unbuttoned?" I say, I'm just getting ready. Go ahead,
Take it for what it is.
I'm just knocking step one out of the
I'm trying to save time for you.
I'm all about efficiency now, damn it.
But yes, I do unbutton my pants because of the scarring of my
That's what's
around my belly button and all that just digs in and
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for all you
it's
perverts.
uncomfortable.
Yeah,
That's
don't
why I
be looking
lean
at
back
Earl's
sometimes.
pants.
Well, I don't
Don't be
know if the
looking at
cameras, if the GoPros can see it or not. So I just wanted to make sure none of our viewers, you know, they'll probably leave a comment or something.
They
Now they know exactly
know.
why.
They ain't got to ask.
I ain't trying to be a pervert or nothing.
But if you
Just-
stand, you don't. You button up.
usually I do. I stand up. And
You
button
did it
button.
so smoothly too. I didn't notice.
Yeah.
You know,
Practice.
I'm about to say it's efficient.
he
I want to
also
go
has
back to the
pants that
original
fit.
question. What made you notice?
Good point.
I'm looking for something. Why don't you just use Velcro? Wouldn't that be more efficient? Or is that too loud? You know, noticeable. You don't want to have to do that every time you.
It would be efficient if they, start doing pants like they've done with tennis shoes.
Yeah.
Make just instead of a button and zipper,
Velcro.
Velcro.
Strap.
If they did that,
What's that noise?
Strapped up.
as long as it didn't create that
Yeah.
hard piece
No.
right there
Don't
where
do
it
that.
digs in the
This is
hole.
going
don't-
south real quick.
Literally.
Well,
Yeah, let's get off this.
we could make we have a lot of stuff going on. Or Earl has a lot of stuff going on. Like we got to build a mausoleum. We got to build. What else are we building?
Well,
Fences.
probably
at
fences
Prodigal
is the next thing.
Yeah.
Because he's already got the gate figured out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's
like
just
a
a
trap.
fence now.
So Velcro pants will be.
Testing
We'll
on
put
you.
that down on the list somewhere else. That might be your forte, honestly.
Why?
You didn't you make pants? No, I made pants one time. I'll do the pants.
Overalls.
Yeah, I'll do the pants.
Not
One
me.
of us made pants, and
Not
it was
me.
me.
For like a school
Damn
project.
seamstress.
Yep,
I remember that. See,
Flames.
I didn't do
bringing
good.
it back around.
I didn't do good.
They were sick. Looked like
You
Speaking
didn't
of
use
West Coast
Velcro. That
Customs.
was your problem.
That was my main problem. They didn't have a way to button. They just had a drawstring that wasn't long enough for me. So,
Have we talked about the Patriot yet?
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
That's one of our favorites.
missed that one.
You said flame pants.
Yeah.
I saw some of those in Walmart earlier.
What's that? What's a flame pants?
Pants with flames
Pants
on
flames on them. You know, Caleb made some
them.
once.
Yeah,
That's
shorts
gas.
that had like.
Oh, yeah, I do
prints.
remember that.
Like burning
Prints.
up. Hallelujah.
But I
What's
wasn't
that for? Like if you're running, makes you look like you're running real fast or something?
I don't know. Rednecks mostly wear them.
Yeah, I think it's either rednecks or now it's coming into like younger people's style. Like I saw
Okay.
some pants with some slime on them the other day, and I was like, man,
Yeah,
that just looks like stains.
yeah.
I got some of them
Yeah.
upstairs.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I was like, what the hell is this? That's the style these days, I guess. I don't
But
know.
I was not there for flame pants. I was there to get some Tupperware because I keep throwing it out when it gets when I don't want to like clean
buy
it
the
out.
glass ones.
Yeah,
You could buy the glass. I mean, not for any other reason than the fact that you're going to feel bad about throwing that glass away because you're like, I spent $20 on this one,
Yeah.
not $4 on it.
well, that I like spending the $4 just so I can replace it and not have to feel bad.
Glass don't stack either.
It ain't easy being rich.
I ain't spending $20 on my dishes.
Just saying.
Anyway, I was in there getting some of that, but I walked past the shelf of scented candles, because I have them. A lot of them. Yeah, well, I can't really smell stuff because of COVID. Still can't.
But you ain't got it right now. But
no.
From the after effects.
When was that?
You're one of the long haulers.
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
That was like a year ago.
January. Yeah, it was a long time. But I like to test myself. Can I smell this? Based on what it says.
Oh, it's like a game, huh?
Yeah, and just to see if I'm coming back or not. And I'm not. But there was a lady in there.
I noticed you lost some weight.
Losing her shit over the candles, and she wasn't talking to anybody other than the candles. Like, oh my gosh, this one smells so good.
Just anybody around who's like,
I guess she was fishing for a conversation, and I didn't want to be a part of it. But I was there sniffing candles too, so whatever.
What can you do?
So she was like, "This one smells like apricot." I'm like, "What the fuck is that?"
I wouldn't know what apricot smelled like.
I don't believe I ever smelled apricot.
Have you actually smelled that, or is that from another candle you smelled?
Yeah. So then I started trying to throw her off because I always try to get a laugh. I was like, "Oh, this one smells like blue cheese." She goes, "Blue cheese."
Ooh.
Let me have a sniff.
So she gets another one. She's like, "This one smells just like Christmas." I said, "This one smells like used sandals." So now we're going tit for tat, and she's doing real shit, and I'm like being ridiculous.
Well, she's just reading the label is what she's doing.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. Come on.
And so then she hits me, and she's like, "Try this one. It's blueberry pound cake." I'm like,
Oh,
right.
No, it's not.
So I grab another. I said, "Try this one. It smells like Orphans." She goes, walked away. I was like, "I win." I win. Yeah. Yeah. Scented candle smells like Orphans. She did not think that was funny.
Sadness. What you mean?
Yeah. God, just imagine, mate. How do you? I don't even know.
Can you bottle that?
That's what I was going to ask. How do you catch orphan scent?
There's a lot
Where do you
around.
find orphans nowadays?
Well, do you drop them off on the store, the stoop?
At the fire.
See, I think that's yeah.
What law?
Daniel's
is that?
law.
Fire
Daniel's
department
law.
or the hospital, and they won't prosecute you.
Well,
They should have a receptacle or something for them.
Like one of them little chutes,
Yeah.
Yeah, you put them in a chute, and then it goes down into one of those little baby beds you see at the hospital. Yeah. So people are like, "Oh my gosh, you put them in a chute," and then they're like, "No, no,
about
no."
orphans, Earl.
Well, I used to be an orphan.
Again. There you
Now,
go.
when I was a kid, I wasn't wanted.
Let me smell you.
Now I'm wanted in 7 states.
Nah,
There you go. There you go. Now everybody wants me. They should do it like that. They should have one of those, where you used to return videos at Blockbuster? Mm-hmm. Have one of those.
So it's a little chute.
Yeah. Or where you put mail. Anybody still mailing shit?
Letters.
Yeah. Put that, but then it's like a...
Gumball machine.
It's like an appropriately pressurized bank chute when you get it in there.
Yeah,
And it's just shoots it right to the hospital.
that'd be sick.
Yeah.
It's like Yep.
It's like the Underground Railroad for babies.
Yeah. Yeah, like a little tunnel.
Yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with it. You shoot them right into one of those little baby beds like they have at the hospital. It's like, oh, surprise! Actually, this one's new. And it's not pre-owned. It's new.
Yeah.
There
This
you go.
one's available.
That's what they tried to do with y'all, but
Yeah,
we wasn't fitting.
That's what Dad was sitting over there thinking. He was like,
They don't build a chute big
"Don't
enough.
build it."
Yeah, I was gonna say, little mail shoot. Good luck with that.
We wasn't fitting in none of there.
Need like a little coal mine thing, one of those rail.
I was wondering
cars
why we
like that.
ride by those mailboxes and Dad's like, "That one's too small, too small, too small." That's a big one.
Can't fit them in that tube in
Yeah.
the bank.
Stick a baby in somebody's mailbox.
It's probably been done.
Oh, I bet.
Let's be honest.
I bet. I'm not saying they should.
Nobody said that.
Yeah,
Nobody said that. Not you.
but I'm not saying they.
So you can drop them off at the hospital or the fire department.
I believe that.
Or a library.
Like the library,
I'm just saying.
liquor store. I don't know what all places.
I'm just saying, where do you draw the line at?
I can kind of understand the hospital, but the fire department, I don't know about that. I mean,
Yeah, what if
they
you
the
deliver-
old men at the fire department.
Yeah.
what
You
if
know,
you
what you
deliver-
gonna shove his baby in there? Hospital, they young nurses. At the fire department, you got old men.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll
Somebody-
take it to the hospital 2 days later.
It's like Nancy's Law or Beth's Law
Daniel.
or somebody. They named this law, or they passed this law, but they named it after some child apparently that was abandoned somewhere somehow.
Yeah.
and they call it like
we're gonna add your house to the list.
Wasn't that
Amy's Law or whatever?
Didn't they name it after the guy from America's Most Wanted's kid?
No, that's John Doe.
Or John Walsh.
That's it. Sorry.
Adam.
Who's John Doe?
His son's name was Adam.
Didn't somebody?
Is that name of Adam's Law?
Well, that's why he does the unsolved stuff.
I think there is an Adam's Law, but I don't think it's for dropping off.
I think you're thinking about Daniel's Law.
Yeah,
that's Daniel Boone. That's
coonskin cap.
Yeah, just animal carcasses.
Well, that's what they do when you drop it off. They give them a coonskin cap, and that's how they know.
Keep it warm.
That's how they know.
The river.
Yeah, that's how they tag it.
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah, but if you just drop it off at the door of a fire department, unless there's a fire, they're not really going to know what's out there.
No, they up there playing cards.
Yeah.
I think you ring the doorbell.
You got to set the baby on fire.
Wait a second, fire department got a doorbell?
I don't know. I don't know the details of the
fire.
So in other words, what you do, you drive up, you set this baby on fire, ring the doorbell.
Yeah, like that.
Earl's Law.
And run.
Earl's Law.
Now that would be a good.
But like, if you get caught dropping it off, like, do you have
Drop
to?
it off and I'll probably set it on fire.
That's
what the frown
them off. If you're like dropping it off at the hospital, because you don't want it, but somebody sees you, do you have to like stop and like?
What is it like? They point at you like, that's yours. I saw you.
That's why
ownership.
Because it's supposed to be for secretive,
anonymous.
No, it's not necessarily for secretive or anonymous. It's to prevent prosecution of the mother or the father. I guess.
Just
being prosecuted for child abandonment or whatever.
See, that's how this whole mess started.
It's not for anonymity or.
Well, that's the main thing I think that they want.
Like that's how the whole thing started, that prostitution.
Yeah.
If you had that, you wouldn't have the baby to give away at the fire department.
It's true.
What's the age limit? Like a dad just take us over there?
No, dude. Well, that's the thing about it. I think
you
got to be within like a
under
week.
9 or something.
Okay.
Yeah, you done missed that boat.
I think it's like a test drive.
Well,
we all know cars. CarMax does like the 5-day money back guarantee.
Yeah, they're gonna have to come pick
I think
y'all
it's
up.
like 7 days for a kid.
Okay. I mean, it worked on your brothers. All I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I missed the boat on you too, but the other one, he's fine.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, you got to day 10 on us, and you were like, oh shoot. Should have gave him back soon.
I might have to pay a late fee.
No, that's what it is. Who gonna feed them?
Could I put $200 cash in here and it'd be cool?
Well, my thing is if you can drop them off at the fire department, which seems ridiculous, or the hospital, shouldn't you just leave it when you leave the hospital? Well, got to bring it back.
Well, you may not know at the moment that you're in over your head. You get home and you realize I can't take care of this.
I don't think most of these people.
You.
I don't think most of these people are giving birth at the hospital.
That's what I was thinking.
I think these are more like
hot tub
these
births.
are car babies.
Yeah, these are
hot tub babies.
These are toilet babies.
These are toilet babies.
They are stadium toilet babies. That's what that one lady did. Yeah, that happened, man.
Yeah.
That's a real thing.
She didn't know she was pregnant though. That's the other thing. Sometimes they don't know if they're pregnant.
I'm gonna call bullshit on that right there.
Well,
bullshit on that.
I mean, I feel like there's some signs, but just ignore them. Just ignore them.
Yeah.
What's that kicking? That's just Red Lobster.
That's that taco salad.
Man, I'm putting on the pounds.
It's that queso.
I got to quit eating all these burritos. Man, what happened in here?
It's just heartburn.
That's a baby, sir. That's a burrito.
No, that's a burrito.
As far as we all know, that's a burrito. Now I'm going back to my seat to this Lenny Kravitz concert.
But I am going to put it in this basket and set it on fire.
I did need to do one more thing.
Yeah, because there's firemen running around here, just in case the pyro doesn't work. Or works too good. Who knows?
Depends on what kind of show you having, dog.
I guess. Sunday morning, 8:30, get to my chili dog.
Chili dog bandit.
Steam bun.
You would have thought
fresh chili.
You'd have thought I was leaving a damn baby outside. The way they was looking at me last Sunday when I was getting hot dogs at 8:00 in the morning.
Well, let's be honest. That's probably the same look somebody would give you if you dropped a baby off on a fire department's doorstep.
Yeah.
You want to talk about a look now? I got a look.
You could probably drop off a baby at a QT, I assume.
That's probably one of the rules. Yeah.
That's
one of the safest.
I drive. And when I go to Spartanburg, I go to the same diner. I told you about this diner I go to.
Spartanburg Dive.
The one we ain't going to.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And I wish I wasn't going there anymore.
It's
and
like
I might not after this because I was in there.
Portal to the in the line witch in the wardrobe is basically what it is.
Right. And so I'm sitting in there and, ordering my food or whatever it was. And I'm listening, to these old people behind me. There's 2 ladies and a guy sitting behind me. And they old. I mean, they 80 or something like that. Maybe 60.
Oh, Gladys is third wheeling it.
Yeah, maybe 60. But anyway, so the man and woman apparently are married, and the other woman, she's her friend or whatever.
One of them, 3 of them.
Yeah.
Anyway, they trying to tell this woman the story, and I got to hear this story because I'm sitting that close to them, and I got my food, and I don't want to get up and move. All right, so I'm sitting there listening to this story. Okay. So the man and woman's telling the other woman, said, now, we, all the kids, they done moved away and everything, so me and Harold, we talked about it, and we thought about having another kid. and they 60 years old, and I'm thinking, oh, my gosh, this is going to be bad.
Well, now, that's better because I thought they were like 80. I was like, okay.
Well, you know how
you might need to be thinking about
you know how old people are, you can't really tell.
Good point.
That's true.
And so anyway, they telling her about this. We thought we have another kid, and me and Harold talked about it, and he said, well, let's go to the doctor and make sure we can first of all, and all about it and everything. And like I say, I'm listening to this whole thing. I'm eating faster now because I'm trying to get out of there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you need to go to a doctor to see.
You can trial and error that yourself also.
Well, they 60 years old, and they want to make sure they can have a kid.
I think you could just look at them and tell.
Let me get that to go.
Yeah.
So anyway, and they relating this story to the other woman, and she said, well, we went there, and the doctor told us, said, well, probably so, but what I want you to do is take this jar home with you and get a semen sample from Harold there, and bring it back tomorrow, and we'll make sure you can and all that.
Bring it back tomorrow.
And listen, I'm in here. I'm eating my food in here at this diner, having to listen to this story because I can't get up and leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want that BLT no more.
No, well,
Yeah.
No thanks.
So anyway,
no mayonnaise.
Yeah, yeah. Just give me a coffee to go.
See, that's all this stuff's going through my head. Why I'm trying to hurry up and get out of here. So anyway, and so the woman said, "Well, what happened?" He said, "Well, we went back the next day, and we went in there and sit down with the doctor. And he come in and said, well, what y'all think?" And the old man said, well, I told him, I said, listen, I tried with my right hand. I tried with my left hand. She tried with her right hand. She tried with her left hand. She tried with her teeth in. She tried with her teeth out. We can't get this damn jar open.
I thought that was going somewhere else.
Oh, well, I thought so too. I'm trying to close my ear because I can't hear it,
God, I would have
Wait.
I would have gave him a refund.
How is she trying to open a jar with her teeth out?
Hey, any way you can get it. Like a damn,
I mean,
what kind of
vacuum.
If you 80 years old, and
I got a lot of questions, buddy.
They tell you got to give a seed sample.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get it open however you can.
It turns out I can pee on command. I thought I had a hemorrhoid the other day. I went to urgent care. Then they started running tests,
Whoa, started running tests. Why didn't you turn your ice around and spread your cheeks? Why did they say that?
Blood
test,
test,
I feel like that was the
urine test, math test, CT scan, CPR, DNR, everything. They ran it all on me. She gave me a cup. I went in there. I filled that thing up. You weren't supposed to is what she said, but it was overflowing. I was like, well,
there's more.
I didn't want to get it on the floor. So I was like, I just kept peeing.
And by the way, the other end is what I'm worried about, not this end. It's fine. The back end.
And she said, well, can you take your penis out of it now already? I'm just kidding. That didn't happen. But I did pee on command, and I didn't think I could, but I did.
Who gave you the command?
I didn't have a hemorrhoid either. I was...
heart attack.
Having a heartburn.
I think they said it was trapped gas.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do that trap gas. Will get you every time, boy. We got that trap gas, boy.
It's not good. If you can't, what is it they say that if you can't pass gas, then you probably can't
pull
breathe
over
or something?
Up. Yeah, you can't breathe.
Yeah. What's the saying? What is it, Earl?
I don't know. I don't have any problem passing gas. I don't know.
You can read too.
Yeah.
There you go. So that's
somebody said that one
test.
time. They were like, "Oh, if you get backed up and you can't pass gas and you don't know how to read, or
turned you dyslexic."
Yeah, something. I don't know.
What?
I can read fine.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, I know you can read fine if that's the test. Yeah,
I can read. I just choose not to.
There you go.
Depends on what it is.
Yeah. No.
Like a menu? Yeah.
Well, people are dumb, dude. All those sayings. What was the other thing that somebody... We were talking about it yesterday. Oh, they have, at funeral homes, they have little cards.
Oh, I still got that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You got it in your pocket? There we go. Give it to Trey. Let Trey take a gander at it. There we go.
We went about halfway.
Yeah, well, if that leg hadn't been there, it would have got all the way through.
They have these at the funeral
Plus,
homes.
camera followed.
I told myself I was going to watch and see when Earl did his thing, but I missed it again.
I'm slick.
That's right.
I'm slick. I've been doing this a long time.
Santa for
So they got funeral home, these at the funeral home that you can fill out.
In the event of my death, please notify Santa
The funeral home that I passed away, and I want them to handle my arrangements.
Then call your boys to take charge of snacks and entertainment.
Exactly. Funeral home first, then call your boys.
Yeah.
We'll handle your snacks and your
tables
way
and ice
better
chest,
snacks.
rentals, and all that kind
but
of
this
stuff.
isn't. You could lose this. You could if you die in a fire or something. This thing gets burned up. Or,
Yeah, it's not real efficient.
That's
isn't
the
real
past. He's
efficient.
over the age for the fire.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah.
if you're dying from a fire, you're
that.
probably a
You're
baby.
hoping for
He won't fit in the basket.
You're hoping
either.
for like a natural death with this thing.
yeah, basically.
That's a pocket handler,
I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to make me one.
Yeah, that'd be good. Probably
Oh, we got
very
some we can give you.
beneficial for
What if you die naked and afraid?
I hope I die naked,
Why?
so I can just the cleanup's easier. I'll just leave it at that, boy.
I don't think they put you in a coffin naked.
No, I don't want to. You said die. Like when I die, naked. And you're saying no, and I don't know why.
No, I don't. I was just wondering.
I want to know why. No
Depends on
naked,
where
no
I'm
naked
at.
death.
I mean, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel like naked
If
death
I'm
is
in the
way
middle,
better than clothed
if I'm on aisle
death.
7 in Ingalls, probably don't want to die naked.
Well,
you
that's
know.
I don't know. Go out like you came in.
Well,
Yeah.
naked and screaming, covered in blood, the way I'll probably go out.
That's it.
yeah.
Come down the yellow tub.
You die wrong.
I don't want to go out naked if I'm like at a Garth Brooks concert.
I wouldn't. Okay, number one, I would never be at a Garth Brooks concert. But
Yeah.
number
I don't want to
two,
go
I
out
think
in
he
a
puts
Garth
on a good
Brooks
show.
concert.
I don't care.
Well,
Well, I'd be wondering how you gonna get in there naked to start with. That'd be the first thing I'd wonder.
yeah.
That's
We
a hell of
gotta-
a bribe.
we got to
Yeah,
be-
we
yeah,
got
I
to
mean,
be there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to go out naked. I'd probably be fine going out naked at a Ingles. It probably wouldn't bother me too bad.
Yeah, I mean it makes cleanup easier. I think.
Well, then they're going to write it in the. There's a good chance that if you pass away at an Ingles, it's not going to make the paper. But if you pass away naked in an Ingles, that's making the front
Oh,
page.
yeah.
Not man dies in Ingles.
That's not making.
That's not front page. That's
But
at
naked
best.
man dies in Ingles, that
Yeah,
makes
exactly.
it. And plus that little girl said, clean up on aisle 7, that's a whole different thing.
That's
That's
one
a Ray
last joke
Stevens
you get
song.
to go out with.
Yep. So it wouldn't bother me to go. I'm not going to Ingles naked. I'm gonna.
I'm not planning my death. Okay?
If I start
Let's be
feeling
honest.
bad in there,
You
then
just
I'm
go
gonna.
strip down.
Yeah.
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 Well, then it turns out your blood sugar was just low, and they called it, an
Or it
ambulance.
could be you had gas and couldn't pass.
Exactly.
Or something,
And I
Track
just
gas.
passed out. I didn't die, but now I'm naked in Ingles. Now I can't go back.
I woke up naked in Ingles. Now it's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, now I got to go to the next town to do my grocery shopping.
Don't look at though.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. Well, what would you say at? Never mind.
I'd say, yeah, me naked in Ingles.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Use your
Playing
slang
it
term. Use your slang terms I taught y'all.
Oh, he's
But
flexing.
let's go.
He's salty.
The one that I've been seeing that I don't know what it means. We'll
Yep.
circle back to that.
There we go.
Tell me what it means. GIF. What the
That's
hell
it.
is a GIF?
It's some peanut butter.
No, that's JIF.
That's
yeah.
GIF.
But you see it on.
Yeah.
It's like it's going to be a video clip, but it says it's a GIF.
Do you
Yep.
click it? You need to start clicking it.
No, because I don't know what the hell GIF is. I may not want one.
That's right. That sounds like some type of disease.
Might be the
Also,
difference between
you
a
got the
knee
GIF.
job and a. I don't know.
What do you think it could be?
I have no idea.
Gift. It's one letter off from gift. You want a gift?
Yeah, it's also one letter off from peanut
It
butter.
just
I don't want
depends.
any.
What is it? What is the? What's the picture look like?
I don't remember.
Wharf.
I've seen it a bunch of times.
Wharf.
Yeah,
Maybe
probably
that's
Wharf.
Either
that's
two
the-
things are
yeah.
gonna happen. You're gonna see a funny video, or you're gonna get some virus or something.
I've had a few viruses.
Have you been vaccinated?
I'm out of penicillin. I don't need any more viruses.
You need to get off Facebook.
Yeah. What was I going to ask you?
What? Nobody answered my question. What's a GIF?
A GIF is like a attachment, like a picture, except it moves normally. So that's the thing I sent you the other day with Wharf. Like it had that writing under it, so it wasn't just a picture. Because if it was just a picture, it'd have been like
It's like what? It's a video without noise. Like you had back in the day.
Yeah.
I think it's maybe that's
What do they call it?
when I sent you your birthday
Silent
GIF.
movie.
Talkie.
When it came across your phone, did it automatically just play? Like, did it go through the motions, or did you have to click it and then it moved?
No, I didn't have to click it.
Okay, but it was moving when it.
Yeah.
Okay, bingo.
GIF.
The problem might be that when you sent a GIF, it just came through as a picture and didn't move. So Earl thought you didn't say happy birthday. You just sent him a picture of Wharf.
Hey, what is this?
And Earl said,
the happy
okay.
birthday did come in later, so it was like,
All right, see, all this bullshit, I'll tell you what it is, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, at the bottom down there when you type it in and you can get that little yellow guy and he's crying or all that, that's a gift. Touch it, end up going there.
that's close enough.
Yeah.
That's
How the hell did you even get a Facebook?
I don't know.
The lady at Verizon, him and the lady at Verizon.
Hey,
She did it for you, didn't she?
Yeah.
Actually, the little girls, and don't get that.
Easy.
Little girls next door down at the lake, my little
Yeah.
girls, they got me on there and showed me how to do a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, why didn't they show you what a GIF is?
Well, we didn't get that far.
Yeah, that's the next lesson.
These little girls are what, 4 and 8 or something like that?
Not much over there.
Hey, they know how to operate cell
do
phones.
the
Yeah, they know what a GIF
with
is.
gas on a cell phone, boy.
Do you know what a JPEG is?
Yes.
Bingo.
Well, that's basically what a GIF is.
Okay.
It's
See?
more-
It's like a
I know.
fast JPEG.
It's like
It's like
it's a moving JPEG. What about a
good
PDF? You got a PDF?
Yeah, I know what a PDF is.
Can I see it?
Same type stuff.
I'll be saving shit on my computer at work. I don't even know what the damn extension is.
Well,
They're
I
like,
know
Hey,
that-
do you have that? I'm like, I don't know. Here, they're like, what is this? What's X42 extension? I'm like,
I know your boy got
a
plenty of
virus.
PDFs. Pretty
Oh,
damn
yeah.
funny. I mean, plenty of them.
That was pretty good.
a lot of
The
likes.
catalog.
Yeah.
We can go back to normal stuff. We can get back off of.
We forgot
There's
what
no
was
That's normal.
There's no normal.
That's
stuff.
normal
Yeah.
right here.
We were talking about being naked at Ingles. That ain't no damn normal.
Well, I
That was
talked
going pretty good.
Make a
What
GIF
I-
out of that.
well, the old man and the old woman, they gave you that mean mug. It was funny because I think QT
Yeah.
must be like a assembly for like mean mugging people.
Yeah,
Because
bitches.
because I was in QT. Yeah, like kid bitches too. Yeah, because dude, there was this kid the other day, and like we got, we went in QT, me and Naomi, and we got an energy drink and came back out, and I was getting in the car, and there was a car running beside us, but there was nobody in the front seats or the back seats. It was running though, so I was like, okay, well that's not smart. Number one, you get your car stolen, idiot.
Was it nice?
No, it was a Chevy Malibu.
That's why they
Well, he
left
has
it
to
running.
jump it every time he turns it off. So
No, is it maybe an Impala, but
You gotta
it wasn't
get in the
ni-
window like Dale Jr.
It wasn't nice. Let's be honest. But it had a kid, like it had a
had a kid in there.
no, it had a baby seat.
Oh.
What do they call those? The
Basket.
the basket, the car seat.
Yeah,
That's
bassinet.
It's a car seat for baby. It's also a car seat for adults too.
But it was empty.
It was no. I didn't look. I didn't
Oh.
look because I was getting in my car. I was already on the way down, like sitting. So I was like, "Oh, there's a car seat in there."
So they done been
And
by
I
the
said
fire
out
department.
Yeah.
That's what I was
It was
saying.
on their way to the fire department.
Yeah.
I said to myself, I said, "Surely," I said it out loud. Tell me there's not a baby in that car seat.
You
'Cause there
said it
wasn't-
out loud.
Yeah, there wasn't nobody in there. I was talking to Nate, but I was getting in the car. And so when I shut the door, next thing I know, I start the car, and next thing I know, there's this kid, there's a little girl, she's probably about 8 years old, looking like Honey Bun Bun.
Yeah.
Like Honey Boo Boo's stepsister that
Yeah.
just ate a lot of honey
Fatter
buns.
sister.
Fatter sister. So she comes by, and she's looking at me like I just said the F word in front of her. Yet she's like,
Like she hadn't heard it before.
Yeah.
gets in her car. And so I'm like, I looking down, man. I was like, is this kid mean mugging me right now?
Mm-hmm.
Is this kid, did she hear what I was telling, talking about her bad mom?
She's salty.
Like, yeah, that's exactly what she was. So this kid gets in the car and continues to mean mug me. So I do, what any normal person would do, ignore her.
Flipped her off? Oh.
Yeah. Well, I thought about that, and I was like, nah, maybe not. Yeah, she's a child. She gets a pass this time. So when I'm backing out, I didn't even realize this, but Naomi said, I'm pretty sure she was cussing you out when you were backing out.
Hey.
And I said, huh? She said, yeah, she was.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what? Why? Then I thought back. I was like, oh, she knows that I was talking shit about her bad mom.
Yeah.
And that's what it was. So I think QT is the gathering of the mean muggers.
Yeah, the bitches.
Yeah. Old people, young people, everything in between.
Right. But there wasn't a baby in there.
I don't know. I didn't confirm it because
But you didn't set it on fire.
I didn't give a shit at that point. I wanted to get out of there. You kidding me?
Gotcha.
Was she the baby?
No, she wasn't fitting in that car seat.
But if she had, would you have set it on fire?
I wouldn't have. That's the parents' responsibility.
Good point.
I'm not the one who had it.
Yeah. Another good point.
Wash
Yeah.
my hands.
Plus, too, I'm going to tell you this. You talking about naked in Ingles. If I start feeling bad, I'm going to Publix. It's a lot nicer and cleaner. I'm going to Publix.
I don't want to lay on the floor in Ingles.
No. Publix might be all right. They got them wood
brand
floors and stuff. And shoot,
they have iRobots that go around cleaning.
Oh.
I rode one the other day to do my shopping. It was nice.
Didn't have to walk one bit. Got one of them little mini baskets.
Mm-hmm.
I'd just move all the damn grapes and lay up there because it's cool, it's chilled.
It sprays you every now and then to wake you up from your nap.
Yeah. Make sure I'm
sounds like thunder.
Why don't they do it? They're not. What place used to do that? It was like a thunderstorm.
Ingles.
Ingles does.
Yeah, that's when you knew they were going downhill. Yeah, that's when you knew. Like,
they spray them, but there's not thunder and lightning like there used to be.
Winn-Dixie used to do something similar when they were like more rampant, still around a lot.
Not just in Florida.
Yeah, basically before they migrated. But they wouldn't do like a thunderstorm. It was like some bluegrass would start playing.
Where the bananas had a monkey sounds. I remember
it was like
that.
an old man just hocked a loose spit on you.
Yeah, just everything. Had nothing to do with like thunderstorms.
No,
but they wanted you to know, hey, watch out, mist is coming.
Yeah. Appalachia gonna get you, boy.
Yeah, I guess that was like there's mist in the mountains. Monkeys play in the mist a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And what was the other thing you said?
Appalachian mountain man spitting in your mouth.
Yeah. Just misting in your mouth.
That's what it was.
Yeah. Monkeys playing the mist.
That was just
that could be a job you get out of high school. You have to stand there and yell when it's coming.
Yep.
Looks like rain. Gonna be a wet one.
Okay. Stop.
But they got rid of that, the lightning stuff, and they got rid of the live lobsters. Yeah. Which Mama used to put me in there for we need because we'd have
you in there with the lobster.
Well, we had a lot of kids, so we didn't have time to
hurt.
shower sometimes because there was a lot of us, and we only had one shower.
Oh,
and we're not gay, so she put me in the lobster tank.
Water, bro.
Plus, y'all didn't have a basket or a fire department. I guess.
The lobsters eventually though kind of like got what's it called domesticated to us and trained, so they knew when we were coming.
Well, yeah, that was Brother Red.
I gave
that
him
wasn't just a lobster. No,
I gave him a
your brother.
sponge. SpongeBob.
Larry the lobster.
Who? Nope.
Huh?
But they would tape their claws up, so you wouldn't
get pinched.
No.
No,
dude. You get tickled real hard. Mm-hmm. What's up with that? Tickling's kind of going out of style.
Yeah, tickling's going out of style with that Me Too stuff.
Yeah, good point.
That's no more tickling.
Yeah, if you pass the age of 11, you ought not be tickling.
You ought not be getting tickled either.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you are, tell somebody.
It's a children's sport, honestly.
Yeah.
They visit places we don't visit.
I'm just saying.
Who are y'all tickling?
I've been to Florida a lot, and they love tickling down there. Well, they used to.
They got the Tickle Fest, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the music festivals down there. Tickle Fest 2021. Mm-hmm. I had to cancel it because of COVID.
Yeah.
And tickling, but.
Yeah, but you shouldn't.
Yeah, after I said y'all going without us.
No, but you know it. You've seen the old men who get too friendly with a child, and you're like, hey, you've tickled him 14 times today. Maybe don't do it again.
Stop. Quit it.
Pull my finger. That's funny once.
Yeah.
It's not funny 8 times in an hour.
Yeah,
Especially when
stop
it's no longer
farting.
your finger.
Stop farting.
Yeah, exactly.
I had to. I had
What I'm saying is a lot of children are getting molested, and they ought not be. You know, quit falling for the same shit.
Well, dude, that's the thing about it, man. Like, that's like if you're looking for red flags, tickling's one of them.
Yeah.
Like, don't do that.
But that's the thing, dude. Tickling is paralyzing. There's no wonder. I mean, you can't.
Yeah.
When I get tickled, dude, I shut down.
Yeah.
I'm locked up.
Just froze out.
They got me.
Take me wherever.
What am I going to do now?
Like they got your ankle in a bear
He's
trap.
trying to get away, tickling.
Dude, y'all don't. I mean, don't come out with a full Nelson, dude. Just tickle my armpit.
Give me a couple back scratchers to the
UFC,
side. Watch
man.
me crumble like a wet
got me to
napkin, bro.
submit, dude.
Yeah.
I'll tap out. What's McGregor doing? He's tickling him.
Tickling. My God, he's got them fingerless gloves on. That's cheating.
But I'm saying that no one should be tickling no more.
No, I agree.
You can
Who
tickle.
invented tickling? And when did it come out?
Harold Einstein.
Dude, Elmo was a fucking pervert, let's be honest.
Yeah.
My God, he's like, tickle me. Like,
Yeah, and then
stop.
wiggled like that when he
Yes.
said it. Yeah.
Dude.
When was
Sickening,
tickling
bro.
invented?
See, that right there is just, when you make toys like that, what do you expect? Perverts is going to pervert.
Yeah, perverts is going to pervert. And
You're giving them a vehicle.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Dude, that's going on a shirt.
Yeah.
Pervert's going to pervert.
Yeah.
Don't let them.
Right. I don't know if we should wear it.
Well, you have to have the don't let them part on there. Like,
Yeah.
like that's the second. You can't.
Oh,
just
yeah,
have,
yeah.
Yeah,
My
don't
bad.
let them.
I thought you were just saying something different. I didn't know
No.
what to put that on the shirt.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Perverts is going to pervert. Don't let them.
Don't let them.
Yeah. We wear the
Yeah,
pervert.
that's the
Yeah, you
important
might-
part.
That's the
Y'all
most-
might want to forget this shirt down.
We need to highlight that on there.
Yeah, maybe make that the biggest part.
Yeah.
You know, like an author's
Don't
name in a
let- yeah.
sex book.
Do you think anyone's ever died from tickling?
Novel. Sorry.
Yeah. For sure.
I've heard people say about getting tickled to death.
Yeah.
So I assume it has happened.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Who was the serial killer who dressed up like a
John Gacy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like a clown?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Wasn't that his thing? He
tickle you to death?
Ronald.
tickled you to gay.
Yeah. Well, no, that's one of those. Yeah.
And they were
Couple
like, oh, I
times.
was born that way. Like, pretty sure Gacy tickled you
You
there.
got tickled.
Yeah. Yeah. So tickling's out.
Canceled.
Yeah. Canceled. Yeah. Don't be tickling is what I'm saying. I'm tired of hearing it.
Yep. Well, dude, if you've been
Every fucking day somebody's like, tickle, watch out.
yeah, well, don't tickle Caleb. Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
stop
tickle
trying to
Caleb.
tickle me,
Yeah,
damn
dude.
it. Just because I'm
me,
fat, it's not funnier. I mean, it probably is.
I mean, it is like
Probably
comparatively, it is, but you know, you shouldn't be subjected to tickling.
No.
You know,
Especially not
you're
at work.
you're a dang human. Okay.
Yeah. I
With
keep
feelings.
running
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
shit when I try to get away.
Scaring's a lot more fun.
You know how
No,
you
yeah.
could prevent that though? Shave your entire body.
Yeah, ain't nobody.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. The reason you ticklers is your hair's getting tickled.
Is that what it is?
I imagine.
It's probably nerve endings or something.
Could be nerves.
You
Get rid of your
science.
nerves,
You're
dude.
doing science.
Get rid of your skin.
You don't take your skin off.
Tickle me
Take your
now.
skin off.
Dude, if I shave all my hair off, especially my face, and the rest of my body, somebody's going to try to put me in a bassinet and set me on fire. Because ain't nobody going to want this giant
baby.
Yeah.
Come see him. Guinness Book of World
Oh, it'd
Records.
be hilarious if he wore a diaper. No, it wouldn't. I promise it wouldn't.
No, it's not. It'd be even worse if you actually use that diaper for its intended purpose. There you go. That's it. That's why you don't do it.
That's another thing. I get old, dude. I ain't wearing no damn diaper.
You're shitting in your pants.
No, I'm an adult. I'll
Oh.
shit where I want.
In your pants.
Yeah.
Pants. Yeah.
If I want to.
Yeah.
But not
If you
just
decide.
because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Is that
Or
a
if
real
you
gun
forget.
over there?
Yep.
Could I see it?
No.
No, you can't play.
No.
Immediately everyone said no.
No.
No, I'm not doing that, dude.
Somebody might start tickling you, and you just things happen.
Kill us all.
Tickle you with the barrel.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, don't tickle.
What was I talking about?
What else is
No,
canceled? Because
tickling
I thought you
and
had. It sounded like you had a list, but apparently I think you just.
No, it's just tickling.
Yeah. Okay.
We don't
well,
need-
that's the top of the list, if nothing else.
Yeah. I mean, tickling and fucking wet willies, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude. If
That's
you give somebody
worse.
a wet willy these days, that's
Yeah.
assault.
Yeah.
And it should be.
Sexual assault.
Yeah, dude. Sexual assault and,
Salt and pepper both.
What are things that old people do to
What are you
children?
looking at Earl for?
I'm just asking.
What have y'all been doing?
It's a round topic question.
What kind of sick tricks are y'all
You
pulling?
just left that one word. What do you old people do? You know, it's like,
No, I said old people. I didn't say you old
well, yeah,
now
but you
that
look
was-
at Earl like, you old
people.
people.
What do old people do to children that they ought not do?
Dude, I had my dad used to have an older gentleman stay at his place because he was homeless or something. And you know, my
either
mom
a
and dad were
saint or
divorced.
Dad or the guy?
The both. I would go over there every other weekend, you know, stay with the dad, you know, this is what you did. And he wouldn't tickle me, but we would watch a movie together and he'd get me and he'd call it the claw. He said, I'm going to get you in the claw.
Mm-hmm.
And his hand would get real big and he'd like squeeze my abdomen.
Oh, God. Grabbing your diaphragm?
I don't know, man. He'd call it the claw. But then he'd make some popcorn and it all was better. He taught me that it was 2:34. I still remember it. He said, put that in there for 2:34. It's the perfect time. I guess
Little did he know
For
you had a
popcorn.
damn
for that specific brand and size and
Of
flavor
microwave.
of popcorn. Can't remember. Probably Orville Redenbacher because he's sick.
I thought it
He's
was.
a sick man.
He'd tickle somebody.
Dude, he tickled all them popcorn trees,
Yeah.
you know, to make
I thought it was
popcorn.
tree.
I thought it was Oral Revenbacher.
Oh, I know about that.
That makes me want to throw up.
Yeah. Well, that's why I don't ever get it. I get movie pop or whatever it is.
That's a disease, bro.
Oral.
What did
Why
I
didn't
say?
you come into work
Oral
today?
Revenbacher?
I got
Yeah.
oral Redenbacher.
Revenbacher.
Oral Revenbacher.
Revenbacher.
No, I'll buy the movie pop or whatever has the most butter in it.
You just look at the calories and you look at the butter. It's like
Butter
extra
Go
butter.
off the
Yeah.
picture, man.
Like the ingredients. If that first one's not, you know, the first one's obviously corn, and then the next one, that second ingredient
No, the one
isn't
he gets
butter.
first one's butter. Butter.
I'll
Salt.
pop a damn bag of
Butter,
popcorn. I'll get a stick of butter and just cut her off in there.
Just like,
If
Shake
that
her
picture-
about.
whittling it.
You know they making the popcorn like you got to get it where the picture on the front looks like it's like a bowl of cereal, like the popcorn's diving into the butter.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
splashing it up and whatnot.
Dude, once
That's when you know it's
I
good.
heated up a whole stick of butter and poured it in the popcorn. I was like, oh, movie.
Y'all remember
Movie
that popcorn
theater.
you
I
had?
am
It was
movie
already
theater.
sealed up in a little thing you put on the
Little
burner.
tin.
Yeah, what
yeah,
are those?
like that. Yeah.
Is that the
Pop.
OG
Jiffy
popcorn?
Pop, that's what it was.
Now, did y'all have that back in the day?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Matter of fact,
Oh, that
we put ours on the oven.
That was
Yeah,
the
turned it
only
on.
way you
not
could do
only
it.
was it food, it was entertainment.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The whole, you know.
That thing would blow up like a dang turbine on a genie's head.
Crank the
Oh,
radio
man,
up
it was
the damn,
sweet.
you know, WSSL.
Oh,
Gather around,
it was
kids.
Sweet.
Everybody gather around and watch that thing
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Let's watch some gifs.
Yeah.
We used to do the same thing with putting Pop-Tarts in the microwave. They just wouldn't unwrap them.
Yeah, we just toss them in there with the wrapper on them. You know,
Sparks go everywhere.
It's kind of like one of those balls that you put your hands on, and like the electrical
Yeah.
things go to it. It looked like that, except in the microwave. And then, you know, after we ran out of 3 microwaves, Dad had to, you know, make us stop.
Kind of caught on.
Well, that was Josh found out he was fat from our grandpa. You know, he confirmed it.
Oh,
He
yeah.
told me.
Yeah.
Mom
Dude,
told
I
me.
didn't know at the time. I didn't know.
Well, Mom told me when I baked the 14th Pop-Tart that day
Stop.
in the wrapper.
Stop.
She's like, "You're fat."
You're so fat.
And she
Stop
said it
putting these-
caringly though, like, "You're fat."
You're fat.
Like, we got to do something about this.
Yeah, this is a problem.
I was like, "I just love Pop-Tarts." She's like,
You're not even eating them.
"Yeah."
You
I
just
kept putting them
baking
in there.
them.
Yeah.
You know, in the wrapper in the microwave.
Yeah.
You're just got
What? That's a good point. Now, could you do that, Earl? Could you do that? Could you put a foot raw meat in a Pop-Tart wrapper, put it in the microwave, and it be cooked?
Not if it's got metal in it, no.
Well, what would it do to it?
The meat or the wrapper?
The meat.
Yeah.
Could you eat the meat?
I mean, you could eat it, it just wouldn't be cooked.
Well, we were trying to cook it.
Could you cook
Well,
a
then don't put it
Thanksgiving?
in the damn.
Try oven.
Well, let's be honest. If anybody's opening up a Pop-Tart wrapper, pouring out the 2 Pop-Tarts, and shoving hamburger meat in it, you're a psychopath anyways.
Yeah,
Oh.
you know, you've gone off the deep end. It don't matter if it's cooked or
Exactly.
not.
Well, how do you
Yeah.
cook a Thanksgiving turkey
How do I cook one? I don't.
without a microwave?
Amen.
I don't cook a Thanksgiving turkey.
Why not?
These
No,
too
that's
much work.
That's not his.
Why are you not Christian?
Overrated is what it is.
No, I
Overrated.
go to where somebody else is cooking.
No, you're not religious.
That's not our responsibility to be cooking no turkey.
Well, what the hell are we talking about? We got a damn microwave out here. Let's go.
No,
Let's go see.
let's don't blow it up.
Let's go see.